Hello there, and welcome to Star Wars Force Collection. My name is Jobby Paws, and this is episode 11, I want to say, or kind of like 11.5, of my Let's Play series. We're gonna start up the game here, but I'm just gonna kind of explain myself a little bit. Last week, I had a whole bunch of different issues that occurred. My computer took a huge crap. I have a MacBook Pro. I took it to the Apple store, and it's my hard drive. My hard drive is the one that's having the problem, but it seems to kind of go in and out. New 5-star General Organa and General Hux. Awesome. I'll explain my computer issues in a minute. So, greatly lowers the attack and defense of opposing Galactic Empire and First Order units. The closer she is to the frontmost row of the formation, the greater the effect. That's pretty cool. She has pretty low defense, so I think that, for a base card, if I'm going off of other base cards, so you would really have to protect her with, like, C-3PO in order to, like, or, like, Finn, in order to keep her, her kind of bonus going. And General Hux prioritizes his attacks on vehicles in the enemy formation and unleashes a powerful turbo laser. Wow. So, he attacks multiple spaces at the same time. It's actually really funny. A long time ago, there was a lot of speculation that there would be like a Death Star card, and then Tarkin TM came out, and he turned out to be total crap. But, I don't know, this doesn't seem, as long as it's not like once every 10 turns or something like that. Oh, we got Tasu Leech and Admiral Statura. Huh. Alright, and then the other two 3-star cards are Razo Quinfi and Dr. Kelonia. So she's the doctor that heals up Chewie at the end of Force Awakens. And Razo Quinfi is one of Tasu Leech's gang members, I think. So, yeah, the event is Wrath of the Rathtars. To be honest, I'm kind of disappointed. Let's see here. Watto's Junkyard? Nope. Still Rancor. Alright. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that, when the Wrath of the Rathtars event was going to come out, I knew it was going to happen. It was kind of like, it's one of those things that you just kind of, it's like, oh, okay, attack on Starkiller Base. What else could they do with Force Awakens, And I was really hoping that they would come out with a neutral 5-star Rathtar card. I thought that would be really cool. But, yeah, let's jump into the card pack here. Let's do new cards added. So here's General Hux, Calculated Tactician. 1 every 3 turns, and he doesn't have a skill. So it's not like a skill where his thing can proc. General Organa, Rebel for Life. So constantly decreases the attack and defense of Galactic Empire and First Order type units on the enemy formation by 10%. However, when the skill card is in the second row, the effect is reduced to half, and when in the third row, is reduced to 1/3. So that's very similar to like Boba DFH's skill, like in the terminology, or Spearhead. Here you go, Tasu Leech. So it's kind of the same purpose, but obviously a different effect. So yeah, it's the similar description is like Tasu Leech here. Spearhead. During battle, the skill card's defense is constantly increased by 20% when the skill card is in the frontmost row. However, when in the second row, the effect is reduced to half, and when in the third row, reduced to 1/3. So that's just like Captain Phasma with the defense up. I think that he might actually be a decent defensive card. I don't know. I'd have to see what his awakened stats are. Admiral Statura, Concentrated Fire. So this is just like Clone Captain Rex, but it's for resistance units. That's pretty cool. So it's, any additional resistance units will all concentrate their attack on the card that's in front of him, in the row, which is pretty cool. Razo Quinfee, Gangster's Grit, constantly increases this skill card's evasion by 15% for each Fringer type unit adjacent to the card on the left and the right. And Dr. Colonia is a resistance healer, so she constantly increases this skill card's own healing by 10% during battle, only when healing a resistance type unit. She'll heal other units, but it'll be an additional boost if she's healing a resistance type unit. So she'd probably be really good behind like a Ray or something like that. But Ray is actually a very high defensive card for the most part, so I don't really know why you would need a healer. I guess for that little extra bit. But yeah, those are the new cards. And something that I just want to here, I'm actually going to go back to card pack. Something that we'll do the demo battles momentarily, but something that I want to do. So I'm going to do a little competition. So I figured we're like halfway through the episode. I'm going to tell you about the competition. I have a diamond card pack, right? And I intend on playing this event, pretty hard to try and get, some decent rewards. So the little competition that I kind of came up with, I was actually going to release this in the last episode, but yeah, my computer took a huge dump. The hard drive is having issues. I ordered parts for a new computer, but so far I've turned on my old computer and it's kind of working. I seem to be recording this fine. So yeah, I was going to do this in the last episode, but basically because I'm Dark Side, I'm going to pick the Dark Side Diamond card pack, right? So it's side selectable, it's personal, it's locked, right? So the little competition I came up with was, obviously I'm going to pick Dark Side. Obviously it's going to be a 5-star. So in the comments below this episode, I want you to put the Dark Side card that you think is going to get pulled, right? And I'm going to also have a comment list, or a list in a comment, where every single, I guess all of your choices, right? I'm going to go on like Star Wars Force Collection stats, pull all of the Dark Side 5-star cards, and I'm going to put, what I want you to do is I want you to put the card that you think is going to get pulled. So obviously it's going to be Dark Side. Don't pick Han Solo or something. You're not going to win. And then your in-game name, right? And I will try to inform you as quickly as possible if somebody else has already picked that card. So it can be anywhere from the new General Hux, right? And I'll get a huge bonus and it'll be awesome, to Emperor Palpatine sitting in the chair, which totally sucks. And I would just probably sell it because I don't even want to unlock it. But yeah, so that's my little competition. I want you to, in the comments, put the name of the card that you think it's going to be, and then your in-game name, and the winner, right? So the person who correctly picks the card is going to get 10 platinum packs. I'm just going to trade you 10 platinum packs. You have to send me a 1-star or something just to complete the trade. But that's going to be my little competition. So again, pause the video. In the comments below, take a scroll to see what other people have already done. I'm going to try and keep my comment up to date as much as possible. So I want you to pick a 5-star card, 5-star Dark Side card, and then put your in-game name next to it so that I know it's you. So, yep, that's the little competition. So let's do, no, go back. I want to see the, here, let's do the demo battles. So here's General Organa. So, oh, that's awesome. It wasn't all that bad, was it? Ah, it's so cool. So, we got Rey versus Kylo. And Han got destroyed by the Mega Blaster. Bye-bye, Han. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So once she got to the front row, it, you could kind of see it reduce the attack and stuff like that. Here we go, and we'll go with General Hux, Calculated Tactician. Last day of the Republic. Haha, so cool. All right. Oh, so he's got that big green turbo laser. That's pretty cool. All right. Huh. That's a pretty cool little graphic, I think. So, yep, those are the that's those. Unfortunately, the 4 stars don't get a demo battle. That kind of sucks. But yeah, I hope that all of you participate in the competition. I'm going to release a video. Probably I'll do like a short video whenever the you know whenever the spots fill up. So I don't know, maybe I'll release it Saturday, or I'll release it, I don't know, maybe next week. Maybe I'll include it in next week's video if it takes a while for it to fill up. But it's very simple. You don't have to do anything other than pick a card, and you have a chance to win 10 platinum packs. So let's do the event. So Wrath of the Rathtars. Oh, actually, I totally forgot. I'm going to, here, I'm going to create a new event formation. So, here, we're going to title, okay, here we go. This is going to be event formation. And I'm going to edit it. I'm going to add, so I have 8 Han double dealer, DD. So I'm going to, let's see here, characters. Event power. So here we go, and I actually have a crap ton, I've totally forgot I won that auction, a crap ton of Balatiques. If you're looking for an event bonus, I will gladly give you, I guess, 3 Balatiques for a Han DD. If you want to make that trade, I will gladly make it. I obviously have so many power cards, and actually most of the Hans are, I think this is so these 4 are all Evo 1, so obviously after the event I'm going to make it an 815, and then I want to work on another 815 so that I can make a good pilot for my Millennium Falcon, The Force Awakens one. So we got to figure out our formation here, so I'm going to remove some stuff. Let's see here. All defense and short defense. Let's see here. We're gonna remove Lamasu. And I did make a 1631 Magna Guard. I just haven't skilled it up yet. So yeah, we're going to remove this one, and we're going to put all of the Hans in the form. So I know that obviously my form is not going to be as strong as normal, but this should be a pretty good event form, and I'm going to get a huge event bonus off of this. So we're going to save those. Alright, so that's my event form. Now let's go back to Wrath of the Rathtars, and we'll start the event. So, event quests. Oh, it's one of these, the raid bosses. Cool. Personal rank is nothing. Legion rank is 192. So I intend on increasing the hell out of that, because I really like these types of events. I do a little. Ooh, leveled up. Oh man, that was kind of a waste. Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna throw it onto EP. And I'm actually going to reduce my my EP. So what I like to do is I like to do like 4 or 5 enemies, and then I'll go back to the raid boss. And sometimes, there you go, raid boss is 3, so you have to kind of go quickly. Like to click on them. You want to get one initial attack, and then move on to something else. It's if you attack it at least once, you get the kill. So whenever somebody else kills it, you will get a kill. Oh, see, somebody already defeated that one. Medium. I'm gonna attack this one. Okay, I think that's all of the bosses for right now. Yeah, so see, except unclaimed bosses. So we'll do that at the end. But yeah, that's what I like to do, is I like to kind of go through. Ooh, here we go. We got a small. And we'll attack. And let's see how our formation does. Oh, and I look at that. I got a Millennium Falcon. Oh yeah, it's based off of, I guess, whatever the highest attacks and stuff are. So, wow, the 4-star Balatiques actually do as much as the Boba Fett's. That's kind of crazy. So I might actually evolve them together. Huh. So, yeah, I like to kind of do a couple, wait a little bit, and then go back to the raid bosses, and then kind of refresh it, and hope that, you know, some raid bosses pop up. Because you're going to get raid bosses from other people who have asked for help. And eventually, later on, when you're doing this yourself, you're going to come to a point where you can't defeat a boss right away. So there you go, we got one boss. I'm going to attack it. So, yep. That's pretty good. So yeah, they all do about the same, and then when you don't defeat it, the boss will have escaped. You get 3 turns against it with all of your cards. And then, yeah, so somebody else defeated it. Let's go back up to bosses. Let's try and defeat this one. Or attack it at least. Boss escaped. Let's see if we get another one, or is it the same one? That's the same one. So the initial attack is free, and then every additional attack after that is 2 BP. If you want to do max attack, it's 4 BP. So as long as you keep kind of doing this, just doing the initial attacks, you should be able to get a lot of kills. And actually, I never really took a look at the rewards. So that's basically, that's what I do, and I like to get like a big unclaimed thing up, and then I'll collect them. So there you go. I'll just accept them for now, and you get 1 total takedown rewards, 1 raid boss reward, or 3 raid boss rewards. You get all of your stats when you collect them. So make sure you collect them. So now I've got 7 takedowns. It's obviously not a lot, but we're going to go. Let's check out what our rewards were. Credits, BP capsules. So you can use those when you run out of BP, of your natural BP. You'll get the little capsules that you can use. But you can only use those for the event. And it looks like just all credits, basically. So, obviously, right at the beginning of the event, we're not going to get a whole bunch of crazy... So look at that, personal rank 18,995. That's kind of a lot. So let's check out the rewards list. Raid silver card pack. A lot of tickets, some remotes, some credits. A lot of tickets. And if you get to 1,000, you get a platinum card side selectable, and you can pull a raid diamond. Ooh, I wonder what the... So it's basically all Force Awakens. Oh no, and then you got some Empire, and it's a lot of different 5-star cards, honestly. So for the most part, they're all, episode like 4 through 7. But then, did I not see Obi-Wan Republic General? Yeah, that's kind of out of place. I think that might be a little bit of a bug. I don't think he should really be on the list, because there's no other I guess you would say, like, Star Wars Episode 4 in the list. Alright, well, that's that's pretty cool. So, yeah, that's the event, and I got my little competition that I want you guys to enter in. And I will throw up that video, the results video, as soon as possible. Whenever, I might even just have it ready. I'll probably actually just record it now, to be honest, But, yeah, so put in the comments what you think it's going to be. Remember, it's going to be Darkside. And that includes General Hux, the new one. So I'll have a whole list. I'm sure you can figure it out. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. The links for those are in the description below. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate via Patreon. The link is to the right-hand side of the screen. You can become a producer, in which I will begin to add credits to my Let's Plays, and it's like $1 a month, and you'll get a producer credit. You can use your in-game name, you can use your personal name, your real name, I don't know, whatever you want. If you want to put a phrase, you're more than welcome to, as long as it's kind of PG-13. And yeah, check out Star Wars Force Collection Gazette.com. That is all of my tutorial videos are on there. I'm actually going to kind of rearrange my page hopefully soon, so that I'll have my Let's Plays on there. Have all sorts of stuff that you can check out that's Star Wars Force Collection related. So yeah, check out all that stuff. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.